All right, everyone. There's been a few of you who need a little more depth to the discussion step-by-step process, but hopefully this will help you. I'll do it first on a PowerPoint, and then I'm going to bring it up full screen like this, and we'll take a look at it and see if you have any more questions. But some of you have to kind of step it up and get going so that people in your group can exchange thoughts in the process. So the discussion basically is to go to communication, where the red arrow is, and I'll put this PowerPoint online as well, and click on that. And then when that comes up, you're going to see the word discuss. I know some of you have done this already. But once you hit discuss, it will bring up the different discussions that we have. We're going to have 3 of them. Group 1 is the To Kill a Mockingbird, which you should have already watched. Film discussion 2 is Atonement, and then film discussion 3 will be The Sixth Sense. So once you click on this, it will bring up the discussion area. So you go to your group, and it should just bring up your group, but I wanted to show you what I see when it comes up. All 4 groups, but you'll have your group come up. And you're either going to start a new thread and click on that, or you're going to see an entry right here like I did, and you're going to click on that to reply to that post, to that thread. So you can either start a new one with a new category, like maybe first you do the message of the film and write your thoughts on that, and then anyone in the group can respond to that thread. And each of you can add it, and then it's all in one space so you get some feedback and see what others think and go from there. Okay, so once again, you'll go to your group. It should come up. You hit start a thread or reply to a post that's been put in there. Then when you bring that up, you can label your post any way you want to. Give it a title, like symbolism or culture or whatever. And then you write your post in this area and try to use film terms, try to relate it to a specific moment that will help explain why you thought the message or the symbolism or the culture was a specific thing, and that will give it strength. Someone may be saying something else to you that you go, oh, that's cool. I like that, and it works with my idea, so I'm going to mix those up when I write my paper. Then once you've got it all written out, and I'm more lenient on spelling for the discussion because you'll be exchanging thoughts and adding to them. And when you're done, you hit post. So then it comes up and is ready to go. So now when you've gotten your discussion done, that's worth 10 points, up to 10 points. The more you do it, the more times you put information in or add your thoughts or engage in discussion, the better your grade will be. If you only do 1, don't expect anything more than a C, but it can have great detail and maybe sometimes get you 8 out of 10 points, that type of thing. Then you go to the drop box, which will be in there, and will have a certain label on it, and you drop your paper in there. So let's do a quick review. Again, discussion, you go to discuss, you click on the appropriate film you want to discuss, you start a thread or respond to a thread, you make more than one entry to get a better grade, to cover different categories and different thoughts and different things that you saw in it. It can be a motif you notice, symbolism, anything you think relates to a category and makes that better and helps people grow from the film. So you're shooting to make 3 entries in the discussion area or more for a better grade, and make people think differently about it or add to their thoughts, give them encouragement, and then posting it will be the key part. Then when you're done with that, you've got that to draw on when you write your paper, and you're doing just 4 of the 5 categories, 10 points each. So this 40 points for the paper goes with the 10 points of the discussion. Use appropriate film terms when you can. The more you use that are used correctly, the better your grade will be in the paper. Remember in the paper that spelling, grammar, and correct usage Film terms will help determine your grade. You shoot for about 1 page of content of those 4 categories. It can be double-spaced or it can be single-spaced, whatever you prefer. There's no requirement like that. So again, this is a quick summary of how it works. So let's bring up the course. I'm going to pull it in here and go through it one more time real quick so that you can see it. Looks like I got to reduce it a little bit. Okay, we're about set here. So to do the discussion, you click on communication. You click on discuss. You go to the film that we're discussing, Kill a Mockingbird, and you can see that I entered one in group 2 just to get it going. But whatever your group should come up, you'll click on that. You'll see that it started and there is no one in this category, so you click on start a new thread, put the title in there. Let's do culture to kill a mockingbird, whatever you want to do. And then you write in there, you do your work, and then you click on post, or you can save it as a draft to come back to it, but you can click on post and then it'll go right into that discussion area. Then I go into each one and look at who contributed what when I grade them and see who's posted. So if you have any issues with that, you let me know and we'll go from there. Okay, so I hope this helped a little bit more and got you going, but you got to get it done, you know, within a week. So you don't want to wait till the weekend. You want to exchange things so you can make it happen. Once you've got your paper done from what you've drawn from that, you go to assess, the drop box. You're going to find To Kill a Mockingbird, pull it up, and then drop it into that drop box. Okay, so I'll be around if you need help. You email me. We'll try to get back. I have a lot of usually some new student orientation to do, so it might be a little bit, but I'll try to do my best to get it done.